Hello again everyone, welcome to another one of my opening reviews. Tonight I'm going to be opening and reviewing some of my new Toony Terror collection. So without further ado, let's get started, shall we? And we'll start with this one. My new Toony Terror Art the Clown. This is my first Art the Clown figure I've got. I do have an Art the Clown Funko Pop down here, which is pretty cool, but this is my first proper style figure. I do want the NECA one when it comes out, and I will be getting it, which is cool as fuck, because I've seen both versions, the bloody version, the normal version. I think I want the normal version, to be honest. But this looks pretty cool though, detail to his face there. But let's get out of the packet, shall we? Comes with a little stand. Do already have some Toony Terror figures. I've got the Toony Terror Jaws, got Toony Terror Jason, Toony Terror Pinhead. Can't think without looking, to be honest, sorry, but let's get out of the packaging, shall we? Put them down here. Arms move. Again, it's a Toony Terror figure, so there ain't much articulation to it. Head moves from side to side, but detail to his face looks pretty cool. Like I say, David Howard Thornton portraying him, who I have actually had the pleasure to meet, and he was awesome. But yeah, the paint job's pretty good, absolutely good. I thought that were a bit, I thought one of the things here were a bit loose then, but it must be me. But yeah, that is cool. Stood in the stance. Will he stand without his thing? I don't think so. So we'll put this under his foot. There we go. He stands just nice there. I think he holds his yeah, put it between his fingers. There we go. Oh, both fingers, but there. There he is holding it. That's pretty cool actually. I'm glad I've got that. I had to have an Art the Clown to my collection. But let's get to the next one, shall we? Because I'm opening a few today. And that is my Toony Terrors Chucky and Tiffany Bride of Chucky double set. Now I ordered this a long time ago from Amazon, and it came, but unfortunately with me living in a high rise, I think someone else got it there before me and took the thing, so I never managed to get it. I found this one in a shop, Forbidden Planet in Manchester, where I found my Art the Clown, so I made sure I bought them. Little knife this comes with. What? Bounce up into my face. Cool. Like I say, Toony Terrors, so it's pretty much what it'd be if we got a cartoon version, a horror cartoon maybe, or a kids cartoon. Well, there goes Chucky. There comes Tiff. Hold on, there we go. There's Tiff. A little cigarette in her hand. And a smile. Hey, look what's missing. Head moves a little bit. But she hasn't got the tattoo on her boobs. Chucky tattoo. Sorry, Chucky. There's Chucky. I think he can hold this knife. I think so. There he is. In all his glory. Looking pretty cool. With a scarred look. Not my favourite look of Chucky. This is more my favourite look of Chucky. The original 3 movies, but still. See if this can fit in his hand without breaking, because these can be a bit flimsy if you're not careful. But yeah, he's holding it. Does his wrist? No, his wrist don't move, so. I don't know whether I'm going to have him holding that actually. I might just have him stood like that, so they're both stood together like this. Yep, I don't think he stands. This might require a bit of blue tack under his feet, because he ain't standing right. Unfortunately. Which is a bit of a pain. Come on, Chucky, stand. No, he's not going to stand, unfortunately. Which is annoying, but get some blue tack under his feet and he probably will do. Oh, you pain in the arse. I don't believe that. Never mind. And let's get to the last but not least, shall we? And that is my Kessler Wolf and Jack double pack. Sorry if you can't see it because of the lighting, but there's the box art. Cool. There's the other side, bottom. American Wealth in London, what a classic film that is. Let's get this out of the packages, shall we? There we are. Rip the box in a bit, but like I say, I won't be keeping the box in. Look at the background to that, if you can see it. Without the light glaring on it. Cool. Put that down here. Well, let's get Jack. Zombie Jack, I might add. Or Dream Sequence Jack, whichever you want to say, when he turns up to warn David. Attached around his neck. Oopsie daisy. There's Jack. Nice detail. You look terrible. Thanks. What's he with? I will not be intimidated by a walking meatloaf. Hi, David. Cool. Nice articulation, decent enough articulation. Does he stand okay? Let's have a look. Yeah, he stands all right. Oh, there we go. So that's Jack. There's the back of him, his coat. But yeah, that's pretty cool. The lycanthrope's first victim. But speaking of the Kessler Wolf, stroke lycanthrope, let's get him out, shall we? Didn't mean to call you Meatloaf, Jack. Classic film. Absolute classic. Blue moon, I see you standing alone. Awesome film. Let's see if I can, yeah, I can snip it better this way actually. Yep. And there comes the wolf. Kessler Wolf. Well, that's pretty good. Nice animated version of it. Does it mouth open? No, its head moves. Moves from side to side. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Already in its position is like, which looks cool. Having him next to Jack like that. But yeah, I do have the NECA version of this, which is really goodly, awesome detailed, but This is pretty good as well. Yeah. Glad I've got it. I am. There's a few more. Yeah, there's a few more I've got back there. Like I say, I've got Jason. I've got Victor Crowley from the Hatchet movies. I did have Harry Warden, but he fell and broke, which was really annoying. I've got Pennywise, It the Clown, not the Bill Skarsgård version, but I've got the Tim Curry version, the original 1990 miniseries. And now I've got these to add to them, which is pretty good. But yeah, there we go. There's Jack, and there's the Kessler Wolf. There's Chucky and Tiff. They are pretty cool, these, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie, I do like them. I will get Chucky to stand, like I say. Even if I have to put some blue tack under his feet, I will get him to stand. And last but not least, my Art the Clown, which is cool as hell. But yeah, fantastic, absolute fantastic. It's a shame Chucky won't stand. See if I can get him to. Well, almost. No, he ain't gonna stand, is he? He's a pain in the ass. Oh, wait! He stands. Can you believe that, eh? But there we go, everyone. That is my opening review of my brand new Chucky, Tiffany, Art the Clown, Jack and Kessler Wolf Toony Terrors NECA figures. Thanks for watching, everybody. Until the next time, please like and subscribe and keep geeking out.